Hello, everyone. You're watching Fuos Empire. My name is Diufet Joseph, and today I want to share something that matters: the dark side of success. Nobody talks about success. It looks glamorous from the outside: the money, the recognition, the applause, the lifestyle. But behind every smile, behind every trophy, behind every public victory, lies a side nobody talks about. The part that isn't photographed. The part that isn't posted. The part that isn't celebrated. Tonight, we pull back the curtain. Because the truth is simple: success has a dark side, and almost nobody's prepared for it. Stay with me till the end, because what you're about to discover may change how you chase success forever. Part 1. The loneliness nobody sees. Success begins as a dream shared with everyone, but it becomes a journey walked by very few. People imagine success surrounded by friends and supporters, but the reality is far quieter and far lonelier. When you start rising, when you start improving, when you start breaking limits, you don't lose friends. You reveal who they truly are. Some become distant, some become jealous, some pretend to celebrate you while quietly hoping you fail. Success doesn't just change your life, it changes your relationships. And the higher you climb, the fewer people you find around you. This is the loneliness nobody warns you about. Part 2. The pressure to never fail. The world forgives ordinary people, but it never forgives the successful. The moment you rise, the world expects perfection. Every mistake becomes a headline. Every flaw becomes evidence. Every setback becomes entertainment. You're no longer allowed to be human. People don't realize this. The more successful you are, the more you carry the weight of expectations. What used to be simple becomes risky. What used to be fun becomes strategic. What used to be private becomes public. And suddenly, you're no longer living for yourself. You're living for everyone watching. Success demands strength, but staying successful demands resilience most people never prepare for. Part 3. The sacrifice behind the spotlight. We admire the results, but rarely look at the sacrifices behind them. Success demands something from you, and it's never small. Sleep, peace, weekends, comfort, social life, relationships, health. You don't become extraordinary without giving up what ordinary people refuse to let go of. People see the mansion, not the sleepless nights. People see the awards, not the hours of doubt. People see the lifestyle, not the years of invisible struggle. Everything great comes with a price, and for most, that price is far greater than they expected. Part 4. The fear of losing everything. Success isn't just difficult to achieve, it's terrifying to maintain. What if I fall? What if I lose it all? What if I'm no longer good enough? This fear becomes a silent shadow, following you everywhere. The more you gain, the more you fear losing it. And this is the irony: success can create anxiety that failure never could, because failure is the beginning. But success? Success feels like everything you have and everything you could lose. Part 5. The judgment you can't escape. When you're unknown, nobody cares what you do. When you succeed, everyone has an opinion. You become a target, not for criticism, for projection. People project their insecurities onto you. Their jealousy, their frustration, their fear. They call you lucky. They call you selfish. They call you arrogant. They call you changed. But what they don't understand is, success didn't change you. It revealed them. The more you rise, the harder they try to pull you down. This is the dark side. You will be judged, not for your failures, but for your achievements. Part 6. The burnout nobody respects. Society celebrates hard work, but ignores the exhaustion that comes from it. Success demands consistency, discipline, focus, effort that doesn't stop. And sooner or later, even the strongest burnout. But when you're successful, burnout isn't seen as fatigue. It's seen as weakness. People expect you to keep going, to keep winning, to keep producing, to keep performing. But success isn't a straight line upward. It's a battle between your mind and your limits. And burnout is the price many pay silently. Part 7. The cost of being misunderstood. Successful people are often misunderstood. Their silence is mistaken for arrogance. Their confidence is mistaken for pride. Their boundaries are mistaken for attitude. Their discipline is mistaken for obsession. People say, "You've changed." But the truth is, you didn't change. You evolved. You grew. You chose a path most people wouldn't dare to walk. And because they can't understand your journey, they judge it. This is one of the most painful parts of success, being misunderstood by the people you care about. Part 8. The never-ending fight with yourself. The biggest battle successful people fight is not against competition, not against critics, not against failure. It's against themselves. The inner voice that says, "You're not good enough. You don't deserve this." They will find out you're not as strong as they think. Imposter syndrome, self-doubt, mental exhaustion. Success doesn't silence these voices. It amplifies them. Because the higher you go, the more your fears follow. But what separates the unstoppable from the broken is not the absence of inner battles, but the refusal to surrender to them. Part 9. The isolation of ambition. Ambition is admired from distance, but up close it creates separation. You start choosing work over parties, growth over comfort, discipline over laziness, dreams over approval. People don't understand your choices. They think you're overworking. They think you're obsessed. They think you're too serious, but you're not. You're focused. Yet this focus has a cost. The more you grow, the fewer people grow with you. Ambition builds success, but it also builds isolation. Part 10. The final truth. You've now seen the dark side of success, the loneliness, the judgment, the fear, the sacrifices, the pressure, the burnout, the internal battles. But here's the most important truth. Success will never break you. It will reveal you. And in that revelation, you discover who you truly are. People think the price of success is too high. But the price of never trying? That price is far higher. Because failure is temporary. Regret is forever. Success has a dark side. Yes. But it also has a light side. Freedom, purpose, impact, growth, and pride in the person you became. The world will only see your victories. You will remember the battles. And one day, when you reach the top, you'll realize something powerful. It was never the success that changed you. It was the journey. So if you're ready, if you're brave, if you're willing to pay the price and embrace both the light and the darkness, then keep going, keep rising, keep fighting. Because someday, you won't just be successful, you'll be legendary. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos on YouTube.